Okay, what I'm doing today is sanding this, making a wedge for this, and then hopefully assembling them. So I'll do some sanding first. Now I'm going to gun blue the axe head. and she's pretty much finished. Just got to give her a coat of linseed oil. So you can't see it just yet. Alright, just to explain some of the scenes that weren't included in the video because the files were corrupted. It was when I was grinding out the steel from the sides of the axe, and how I went about that is, as you can see, there's a bit of a line going up, and the thickness, as you can see, is significantly reduced in size compared to what it previously was. Previously it was pretty much, it's kind of hard to do, okay, you could pretty much draw a line between that point here and down there, and that is how much metal was actually removed. So also on the other side, hang on, no, it doesn't help. Ah, there we go. That's how much metal was actually removed. You can see the light on bouncing off the screen behind it. And the sun's decided to come out. There you go. You can see in the gap there. So a significant amount. So it was removed, and then at the where the blade is, sorry, the cutting edge is, you can actually see that it's retained its thickness. So still giving it quite a bit of strength. Looking like that, almost looks like a harpoon. So thick, thin, thinner, and then back up to thick again. I'll put this blade protector back on. And with regards to the edge, how to retain that is basically with a marker. I just drew a line and gave it about 1 centimeter. You can also use tape, like the blue painter's tape. You can stick that on, and then with the disc being round, it's what have I got this round? Oh, hang on. Shield from my desk fan. So imagine this is the grinding disc. I'll just go up and back and forth like this, up to the point and back, up and back, up and back, and going from one side to the other and then the other side back, and just kept on repeating that, and then stopping, checking its temperature and cooling it if need be, and also checking the depth. And you can use calipers to check the depth, but I tend to use my fingers because you can keep your fingers both sides, and you run your fingers back and forth, and you can actually feel where you need to remove more steel and where you've done enough. So I did that on both sides. Also, to make this line, I would start here and work my way down, keeping the angle grinder on an angle, keeping whichever side is closest to the center, that would be higher, and thereby just creating that ridge. And that retains strength throughout the body of the axe head. As it is, there is still a good amount of steel in here. I can't get over how thick this little hatchet was. Probably because it was a cheap Chinese hatchet. You know, they just got a wedge of steel and then cut it, put a handle on it, and that was it. So having that much steel is actually a benefit because it gives you more to work with. So that's all I did. Was hang on, I'll flip this image for you so you can actually see it better. There you go. So at the top here, you know, just that line and this line, that's basically how much steel was taken off there. And on the bottom part, it was pretty much, you can draw a line from there to there. So there's a lot of metal was gone. But now it's much lighter. I still have to put it to the test because this metal was very, very soft. So I'm just wondering if that edge was even heat treated. Because if it's not, then I'm going to have to take this off, take it to a friend of mine to get it heat treated properly, and then reattach it. So time will tell. Okay. Alright guys, my very first Viking axe. Sorry, Viking style of axe. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.